Hello, friends. Welcome back. So, let's study our rubric for today, and that is asks for nothing. Now, there's not a lot of dictionary meaning that we need to study for this rubric because asking is something that all of us know, but I thought just to maintain the pattern, we will study the dictionary meaning of the word ask. So, ask means to say to someone that one wants to do or give something, or he is asking a question for which he wants an answer. You ask someone a question, or you ask someone to give you something, or you ask someone to do something for you. So you are basically requesting or mm, wanting something. This wanting is important. I want, or I need, I want this, I want that, I like this. Will you be able to give this? Can you give this? This is asking. And what is happening in this rubric is you don't ask for anything. It seems you have no wants. You don't have have a choice. You don't seem to need anything. You don't want to even ask for food. You don't want to even ask for some medicine. You don't want to ask for clothes. Even though you are in pain, you are not asking for anything. You are suffering, but you are not asking. You are not needing anything. This is asks for nothing. So where you see there is no want, or there is no desire. Hmm? They never demand anything. I want this. I want, like a child demands. I want a cycle today. I want to go to movie today. No, there is no want. I want to eat chicken burger today. No, there is no want. So there is no want. Hmm? So such patients who seem to have no desire, or who seem to not answer any of not ask for anything, are either sometimes very dull, or very not very intelligent, to have developed their own desire or their own choice, and they are mentally not knowing what is happening around, to develop a choice that okay, this is what is happening here, so I want this, I don't want this, I like this, I don't like this. Mind is not working like that. Or even though they like or they know what they want, but they are too shy or too timid to say, in a hotel we are all sitting and I ask you, what do you want to eat? Anything that everybody orders. No, tell me what you want to. No, nothing. No, no. Okay. This is more timid. Because of your timidity, you don't ask, you don't show what you like or what you want. You just don't ask for anything. You just eat what is there, what is going on around. You just go on with that. Hmm? So, what are the principal remedies in this rubric? The most important remedy is opium. So, in opium, we all know it has painlessness of complaints which are usually painful. Hmm? Opium seems to feel a lot of pain, a lot of suffering. It's a very painful remedy where people feel that life is too intense. There is too much of uh, pain and suffering in this world. After you are born, you get hurt, you get injured, you are crying. There are people on the street. There are beggars. They are having so much pain. Their whole limb is like that. One is handicapped. One is uh, not having an eye. Oh, I cannot see this, it's too much. Why did God give so much suffering in this world? Why is there so much pain? Why is there war? Why is there so much of destruction? And in that war, you see people's head being cut off, their stomach being cut off, and all those intestines coming outside. Oh, it's too violent. They feel that the world is too violent and painful. It's very painful. It's too painful to live here. Why did God create this world? It's too painful. I cannot take this pain. It's too much for me. This too much pain is very important in opium and patients. And when they take opium, then there is no pain. That suddenly from hell I am suddenly into heaven. God was putting me into hell in this living in this world. Suddenly after opium, now I am in heaven. Now I don't feel any pain. Now all the pain is gone. It's like I am in heaven now. Nothing affects me, nothing bothers me, nothing troubles me. The same thing that was troubling me till yesterday is not troubling me. Now I am not affected by anything. Nothing affects me, nothing touches me. That whole sensitivity, that everything is too much and too intense and I cannot tolerate, suddenly gives space to no pain, no suffering, nothing affects me. I am numb, I'm anesthetic. Like it's like you have given a anesthesia. Now there is no pain. Now even if you are cutting my limb, I don't have any pain. Previously, you were not even cutting my limb. I was only seeing that this is happening. Oh, someone's limb has got hurt. Someone had injury. Someone had pain. Someone's relative died. Oh, all this suffering. Why this suffering? Why do people have to undergo so much of suffering? It's too much. I cannot take this. This too much is very important expression of opium. Too much pain and then suddenly no pain, nothing affects me. Now I am numb. Now nothing affects me. That is opium. Huh? The next remedy is Bryonia. I think Bryonia spelling is slightly wrong. So Bryonia alba. Bryonia feels that he should not be disturbed. So when Bryonia has pain, Bryonia wants to be in a room which is very quiet, which has no noise, which has nothing. So I remember one of the first patients from my practice, he had joint pains, and he would say that when I have this pain, then I want to just lie down on the bed, and I want to lie down on the bed, and when I'm lying down, I don't even like the motion of the fan moving in my room. That motion of the fan is also too much for me. I don't want that. I just want nothing. I just want to sleep and be with myself. Nobody should even come into my room. Just don't come near me. Just stay away from me. Let me have one good nice sleep. Let me just rest. If I rest, I'll be better. This is Bryonia. Huh? This is why, because they are so much ameliorated by rest with complete peace. Complete peace. Complete peace means no noise, no motion, no screaming, no coming in, going out, no fan, no window, nothing. I just want nothing. I want to just sleep. That is Bryonia. I want to just rest. Hmm? And slightest motion aggravates. Next remedy is Pulsatilla. Pulsatilla is, again I'll give you a case example, is once I saw a case of multiple sclerosis, and she's been there with me for years now, and she's doing really good on the remedy. She has been treated exclusively only with homeopathy, and it's now 6 7 years. All her complaints are gone. In fact her reports also have shown that there is resolution of the inflammatory processes in the brain. So in this case, what was very important is that this patient was was little bit fat. She was little bit obese and she was young. And during her young days, she would dance. She was a dancer and she had a group of her own group who would do professional dance, on stage dances. They would perform as groups everywhere. Now she tells me that this thing that I dance, nobody knows. No, matlab, nobody in my other friends circle knows. Nobody in my school friends knows this. Nobody of my college friends know this. Just nobody knows this. Because I feel if I tell them no, they will laugh at me. They'll make fun. Are ये मोटी ये भी नाचती है, this fat girl she also dances. They will crack this joke on me, so I don't want to tell, so I never tell anybody. Nobody knows this. Huh? She told me that I have, in fact, I'll tell you one more thing. I have this desire to become an actor. When I see a serial, no, I'm always looking. How is she acting? What dress is she wearing? How is she looking? And I'm like, okay, now I also want to act. But I never ever told this. Never told this to my parents. Never told this to any of my friends. Nobody knows this. Only because if I tell them, they'll laugh at me. They'll tell, "Are you will become an actor." They will make fun of me. So I don't want to tell anyone. So this is Pulsatilla, that they feel so shy, so timid to express their desire, and they feel that if they tell this, people will crack jokes and they will be rude and they'll laugh on me, or they'll insult me. Pulsatilla, like Staphysagria, belongs to the Ranunculaceae family. And the main sensitivity of Ranunculaceae family is that of insult or rudeness of others. That others will be rude. You are going to become an actor. You. This is too rude for me. So instead of telling and letting others make comments and laugh at me, it is better I protect my own self respect and stay within myself. So this is psychotic miasm, that is avoiding, hiding your desires, hiding your uh, opinions, because you feel if I don't hide and if I express, people will make fun of it. If you see this hiding along with people taunting, making fun of it, then that is pulsatilla. Hiding. That is the main thing of Ranunculaceae family also. Suppressed. Suppressed or suppressed emotions. Huh? Uh, Mortification means someone insults you but you cannot say anything. You have to just swallow that insult. That is mortification. Ailments from insult, mortification, vexation. When someone insults you and you cannot uh, fight, or you cannot have an argument, you feel you are too weak, or you are too um, cultured to be able to give back the answer, to be able to abuse or to be able to say a bad words. Once I remember one patient, he said that, again, this patient also, no, he got Staphysagria, which is the same this patient also, he said, uh, doctor, when my wife gets angry, she, starts abusing. I said, so what abuse does she uh, give you? No, that I cannot tell you. I said, it's okay, not a problem. Just tell me, what is the kind of abuse that she does? So he tells me, no, I cannot tell you, doctor. It is, no, it's not cultured. It's no, I should not tell you. So this is what this family is about. They feel so sensitive that they can not even utter those words. They cannot give bad words. They cannot even speak those or imagine those. So forget telling and arguing and telling it to someone else. Not possible for them. They are too sensitive. That is why the another main sensation of Ranunculaceae family is morbidly sensitive. So sensitive that you cannot even utter that word. I can't even speak it out. Oh, it's too much for me. Huh? So that is what pulsatilla is that it is very very sensitive to rudeness of others, and because it is so sensitive, it hides its desires. So it seems that this girl does not have no any desires, does not have any wants. She does what everybody tells her to do. That is pulsatilla. The next remedy is rheum. Rheum, again, like Bryonia, is very irritable, angry, irritable, very sour child. Sour smelling rheum is very important remedy for children, infants who have very bad digestion, and there is sourness, sour vomiting, sour stools, and the child is constantly irritable, constantly crying. Nothing makes the child feel better, constantly weeping, day in and day out, carrying, not carrying, nothing helps. Constant um, unsatisfied weeping and weaning and whining, just weeping and troubling. You don't know what to do with this child. That is rheum. And in rheum, the characteristic is the child will ask you, okay, carry me. You carry him, he does not feel better. You give the child something that he always likes. Like for example, child likes this toy. You give him, he just throws it away. Child likes sweets. You give sweets, child throws away the sweets. So he is so capricious like Chamomilla that he only does not understand what he wants. You give him whatever, he will not accept anything. He will only cry and weep and cry and weep. Along with sour stools, that is rheum. Okay. So now there are no sub rubrics, no specific cross references for this. So I think that is it for this rubric today. I hope you all learned something from this rubric. We really look forward for your feedbacks and your suggestions on what else you would like to be added to the future rubrics. Thank you very much. See you all soon. Bye bye.